fetch data from localhost 300, which is a Node.js server which are already running on my device. But anytime I scan this QR code with my physical device or I run it on my emulator, it will tell me network error. So how to fix that is so easy. Why you are having this error is because your physical device or your emulator is communicating to Expo server. What it does, this metro server that's running is communicating using this IP address. This IP address can be different IP address. It can be whatever. It can be your router IP address. It can be any IP address that you are using to communicate between two devices. So the reason why you are having is because since, if you can check here, metro is connected using this IP address. So if you are connecting it using localhost, that's 2.0 whatever, it will not connect. So the only way to fix that, to make the network error to go away, is to copy this IP address. Whatever IP address you see here is what you use. So just copy it and then replace it here. Because this is a very small application, so I'm not using API based URL, but you should set it as your API based URL. So when you set it as your API based URL, your server, that's your phone or whatever it is, will be able to communicate to the local host, that's whatever it is, the Node.js server you're running. You'll be able to communicate it using this IP address. Secondly, there is also reason why you can get this error, that's network error, Axios network error. The second reason why you can get it is if your network is bad and you are fetching from, maybe you have hosted your backend at let's say example.com, let's say api.example.com. This is where your server is running, and then you don't have internet connection. If you don't have internet connection, you can have network error. This error basically appears for two reasons. Or maybe you are doing everything right, but you haven't started your server, your localhost server, it will also get the network error. So how to fix that is, make sure you have a stable internet connection if you are like fetching data from remote backend. But if you are fetching data from your local server, make sure you replace this localhost with your IP address that's here. Thank you.